Out to the trappers, we are my back lit. It's D out of here, any man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on your YouTube.
Whatever fallout happened to other people, I don't. Guilty by association. I don't know. Like, make better life decisions. Just like I sometimes need to make better life decisions. So we gonna still wait a little bit. Take a few minutes, smoke a little bit, drink a little bit. I'm waiting for certain people. Waiting for certain people. You know who you are. So put in the comments. Listen, I know people have questions. Send the questions. I'll try to get to it. Not really gonna have nobody up in the beginning. Just basically gonna tell you how we got here because the shit is on allhiphop.com at this point, and it's just way too much. It's way too much. I don't know who's cheating on who, but I do know that Zamberly is a dirty ass fucking liar. That's what I know. And I know she tried to take something important from me. Not battle rap, not the trenches, but my real life friends. And for that, I don't forgive. I can forgive a lot of shit, but playing in my face in the way that this bitch did, I don't forgive. I don't forgive. You had a whole year to keep it a fucking stack with me. You did it. So we at the corner of fuck around and find out. That's just where we at. Yeah, I don't know who's cheating on who or if anybody is cheating on anybody. I don't know and I don't care. What I do know is this bitch be running her mouth and smiling up in people's faces, and I don't like that. And I don't do that. I don't do that. It only looked like we were friends because the establishment was hell-bent on it looking like we were friends. I was never that bitch's friend. I was her public friend under threat of losing my position in the team. But I was never her friend. You know what I'm saying? Never her friend. And she was never my friend. The problem is she lied and continued to try to say, oh no, Taz, I am your friend. Oh no, Taz, I do fuck with you. When I kept saying, if you don't fuck with me, say that. I understand the establishment wants us to keep it cute, so we could just keep it cute. But once you keep trying to tell me you do fuck with me, and then you fuck me over, here we are. Here we are. So, let's start. We'll take 2 more puffs. We gonna get there. We'll take 2 more puffs. And certain things what's explained what's understood don't need to be explained. Y'all know what squad I was a part of. Y'all know who was my manager and all of that. So that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not explaining everything for the people in the back. Like, I'm not. Just being a part of the trenches. Just being a part of the trenches. So let's get into it. Alright, so first, let's give a little background, right? Because who the fuck even is Tasmanian Sarah, right? Who is she? Why does she have this information? Why is she making a fuss? Why do we fucking care? You really shouldn't care. Like, let's just get that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get that. We're here because a bitch threatened me to fight, and this is why we're here. But Tasmanian Sarah, some of y'all know me. You know, I started battling in the spaces. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frank White. I'm Swody 2024. No, it's 2024? 2023. I began the years confused. Right? Last year I won Swody. So I started in the spaces. Started battle rapping in the spaces. Just having fun with my friends. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I was looking for community. Yes, I was looking for friendship. I was in a place in my life. I had just lost my mother. My daughter had just went to school. She had just turned 18 and got accepted to college, and then she went off to school. So I was dealing with the grief of losing my mother and empty nest syndrome. So I didn't really have too much community. I'm living on the West Coast kind of by myself. It's 2020, you know, COVID era. Everybody's isolated. So boom, pop-up battle rap spaces. I'm a battle rap fan. Fit right in. Okay, cool. So fast forward, the spaces culture explodes. We get all types of people. We get me, we get Rock Lee. That's where you get your Eunices from. Like we all, it's a gang of us who started in the spaces, right? Some people started in the spaces because they really, really did want to battle rap and they really, really did want to be a star. Some people started in the spaces because it was just fun and that's what it was. And that's what I started for. I really didn't have any big dreams of being no big battle rap star. I really didn't. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut it off. Thank you, J2. Thank you. High five. That was on for people to be here. So thank you. Cool. So back to what I was saying. I really didn't have no expectations of being no big battle rap star. I really just was trying to kick it with my friends. It was the spaces, looking for community, like-minded people, and all that. Okay, cool. Can y'all hear now? The background music is off. Is everybody cool now? Send me some hearts. Send me some something. If y'all cool, we can get it with. I just need one person to tell me you cool, because 2 people told me you not cool. So one person tell me you cool. Send a heart or something. Okay, cool. So boom. So like I said, it was just something fun I doing with my friends or whatever. All right, cool. So then fast forward later, Dejan, she had started Bars and Roses. So then boom, I got recruited to Bars and Roses or whatever, right? And then we had the first Bars and Roses event in Raleigh, right? So some of y'all know, like, that's really where I had got known, right? I don't watch other bitches' kids, you know what I'm saying? I beat your ass, suck your nigga dick, spit the nut in his face, because I don't watch other bitches' kids, right? So shit went viral. Okay, cool. Now, shit went viral. Go back home, and everything, and I'm just like, yo, like, and I know, like, everybody who's battle rap, everybody who's performed, like, when you get that reaction, like, I didn't expect it, like, that shit was fire. I was like, oh, okay, I'm a little, this a little cool, I might be a little alright at this, you know what I'm saying? Cool. So boom, so go back home for an event. Unfortunately, things don't work out with me and Bars and Roses. Okay, so it just didn't work out. So I had split with them, didn't really say too much about what went on. Certain people in the roster kind of got, they had a personal vendetta for whatever reason. I don't know, but we're not here to talk about that. But I pivoted. And during that pivot and my viral moment, this is when EAZY gets wind of me, right? Because this shit is just everywhere, you know what I'm saying? The battle drops, it gets like 1,000 views in a day. That's like unheard of for like a nobody in the spaces. All right, so I'm just buzzing. Everything's cool, you know what I'm saying? Change my name and algorithm John, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. All right, cool. So now I have to audition for the trenches. At this time, I was like living out in Maryland. I was going through some things or whatever. So I'm trying to make my way back home to Philly. So when I make my way back home to Philly, then I have to do the trenches audition. So I'm like, this would be perfect to get with EAZY, get with the trenches, and be at home in Philly. So then I could just stay here and battle locally, here and there or whatever. All right, cool. So boom. Do the audition, battle Movie Man, that shit was cool. So then I'm like, so he like, all right, well, what you trying to do? Like, you did good, we trying to get you a name, whatever, what you trying to do? I mentioned ZAN. This is how, for me, I don't know how it was behind the scenes, because business be business. But for me, in my perspective, this is how the ZAN battle came about. At the tryouts, Touch Money Nah was there, okay? He favors ZAN. He in his face, right? So I asked him, like, is y'all related? Like, we all sitting there talking. I'm talking to EAZY, not sitting there. So I just happen to look over and I'm like, yo, you related to ZAN? And then EAZY go, you want to battle ZAN? And I'm like, I ain't really say that, but I will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. All right, cool. All right, we're going. So he said, yo, reach out to ZAN, have her reach out to me. We're gonna get that together, right? All right, cool. So boom. So now he hits me up. All right, yeah, ZAN agreed to battle you. This the date. I believe it was like October or whatever like that. Cause we had Nostalgia before that, right? So I went to Nostalgia. I saw her at Nostalgia. Oh, you the girl I'm supposed to battle? This is the first time I'm meeting her face to face, right? So, oh, you the girl I'm supposed to battle? I'm like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, cool. So We had that little moment. It's a clip out there of that or whatever. All right, cool. So boom. So now fast forward, we have the battle, right? The battle goes how the battle goes. I won. Taz 2-1. I said what I said. I don't give a fuck what she say. I don't give a fuck what EAZY say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because this bitch had to speak fucking Arabic in a room full of Muslims to even fucking compete with me, a rookie out of fucking nowhere. So therefore, you a vet. You were supposed to kill me. You had a debatable, so you really lost. Right? And so that irked her soul. The fact that I still was getting attention, the fact that I was still getting buzzed, it irked her soul. She told me out her mouth multiple times, yeah, I was just supposed to use you, step over you. I wanted to come back in the battle rap, and then I'm gonna keep it real. You were supposed to be the stepping stone. I was supposed to step over you and be right back on top. But that didn't happen. Shotgun to your chest, paint a different type of picture. That didn't happen. That didn't happen because I talked to your soul. Where they do that at? And you, the Jimmy Choo-Choos, you talking all this bullshit. And I'm talking to your soul. And that didn't happen. Right? So then you felt a way. And you was jealous of me from the beginning. You was jealous of me from the beginning. To the point where we had several mediations with EAZY. Several times with him saying, yo, what's your problem with Taz? What's your problem with Taz? She's new. She could promote herself. She's supposed to say you know what I'm saying? She's supposed to do all this. She's supposed to talk shit. Right? What's your problem with her? I ain't no problem with Taz. I actually like Taz. It's just, I've been scarred from battle rap. You know how these bitches is, and you can't trust nobody, and blah, 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 blah. Right? So then it became this kind of competition of who's really real, right? Because I'm like, I don't have nothing to do with the bitches in battle rap. I'm just me. I know who I am and I know who I'm not. So if you're trying to build a friendship with me, we can go ahead and build a friendship. I don't have nothing to do with what happened between you and Caution. I don't have nothing to do with what happened between you and anybody else. I'm Tara. You can get to know me off of my merits, and that's it. And if you don't want to, that's fine. And we can just keep it cute for the cameras. You feel what I'm saying? I understand, like, I'm a lot to deal with. I'm not always all right in the head. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I tell people that when I first meet them, if I need to have a working relationship or, you know what I'm saying, whatever kind of relationship I need to have with them, I let people know, like, don't cross me. Don't cross me. I will wild the fuck out. I have PTSD. I have issues. Like, so let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. No, I'm not getting off the live. I'm sorry. So, I'm why. So, anyway. So boom. So yeah. So I'm sorry, that text just threw me off, y'all. So she continues to pretend like she wants to be my friend. But what she really wants to do is have a person that she could talk shit to about other people, and she think it will never get back to them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, it's not the Illuminati dude. It's my actual real friend who's looking out for me. Dude is so messy. It's not the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? It's my actual friend. But cause it's like you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. So I'm just going to do. I'm just going to do, Like I said, my therapist told me to keep taking care of me. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, so she basically was fake the whole time. So now we have the battle, and then you know how you go on a promo run after the battle. So we start going on bar breakdown shows and all this. And this is when you could see her true feelings about me. You know what I'm saying? So she's breaking down her bars, and she's like, yeah, they asking her about the Muslim stuff. And she's like, yeah, because, in my religion, a jinn is evil and this and this and this. And so, like, why would she call her that? And then she looked at me and said, bro, you're evil. You're the devil. Like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? Oh, because you follow everything that your religion says? Okay, cool. So she just kept, like, every time trying to throw me under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time she get on camera, every time she, you know, need to tweet, she need to be, I'm the queen of the trenches. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. So now I talked to her behind the scenes, like, yo, why every time you keep saying you want to be my friend, but why every time you out in public? Because when I'm somebody's friend and when the camera get cut off, I don't forget that I'm their friend or that I'm trying to build a friendship with them when the camera come on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I'm really your friend and I'm really fucking with you, I'm fucking with you all the time. When the camera on, when the camera off, right? So you telling me you want to be that much of a star, you that much enveloped in battle rap that anytime somebody stick a fucking camera in your goddamn face, you forget that you done already battled them and y'all already on the same team, so there's no reason to keep kicking them? You forget that? Yes, she called me the devil. Yes, the clips is out there on Married to the Bars. Go to Married to the Bars, where they broke down the ZAN and Taz battle, if they still have it up on their YouTube channel. Obviously, I have it screenshotted. But yeah, so you can definitely confirm and look for yourself about these things. All right, cool. So now, fast forward to cancel Christmas. Right, I get offered cancel Christmas because Couture can't do the battle, so they needed a battle, right? So I'm just card filler. Great, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying, Rock? Like, I ain't that goddamn crazy. So look, so cancel Christmas comes, and I get the spot because Couture can't do the battle, right? So, because I'm supposed to battle Shice on the trenches, I believe in February or January was the original plan, right? So I get a call out of nowhere from EAZY, like, yo, actually, I want you to battle Shice on Chrome, and I want you to do it in December, right? So it's like, it pushed it up real fast. Like, he like, I know it's quick, you feel what I'm saying, but a situation opened up. I need you to do it. I need you to be fire. I need you to impress me. Da, 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 da. So of course I'm gassed. Like, I'm not gonna fucking say no. Of course I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna do it, and of course I'm gonna be ready, and I'm gonna do my best, right? All right, cool. So I'm preparing for the battle, and I get mad writer's block, right? It was a hard thing preparing for the battle, because also in my personal life, things was just getting settled, you know what I'm saying? Or in a more settled point. So like, but they wasn't settled. So I got like rocky stuff going on in my personal life. And then I got like, this opportunity that's coming up even more quick that you have to be ready for, right? And at the time, me and Shice was cool. So I got like crazy writer's block, right? All right, cool. So, and I really didn't have nobody to spar with. That was the other issue during that battle, because preparing for the ZAN battle, another thing I didn't like that showed me, sidebar, just how fucking grimy the culture is as a whole. Certain people that I was sparring with was like leaking my bars and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck. Because EAZY had told me after the battle, like, stop sparring with everybody. You know, I heard some of your bars. People told me that you know what I'm saying? So he like tighten up your circle, you know what I'm saying? Stop sparring with everybody. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then at that point, I really had nobody to kind of spar with either, you know what I'm saying, to kind of check my shit, let me know I'm cool, let me know I'm not cool, whatever. All right, cool. So I go through the Shice battle, and I don't like the battle. Nobody liked the battle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really mad about that. Like, even though I won, I didn't like the battle. But the morning before the battle, right, I get up, I open my phone, and the first thing I see on my phone is a ZAN tweeting Shice, right, telling Shice to fuck me up during the battle and saying that her dead sister will be watching over her and making sure that she fucks me up during the battle, right? So now I'm mad, and my feelings like, yo, why the fuck would you tweet this publicly if we all supposed to be trenches? Shice not trenches. You feel what I'm saying? So why the fuck would you tweet that publicly? I understand that y'all are friends in real life, but why exactly, dude? Exactly. You fucking feel me? Not a fucking curse. Like, bitch, I will go on the fucking astrals and talk to your sister my goddamn self. Don't fucking play with me, because I'm a djinn for real. Yeah. So I got mad. And my feelings was hurt because it's supposed to it was very much instilled that we have to look like a team in a united front to the public. And also, you bitch out your mouth kept saying, you really fuck with me, you really want me to do good, blah, 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 blah. So why the morning of my biggest fucking battle? Shice been here before, right? So that chrome shit was just another day at the park for her, for real, when you really thinking about how shit line up. You did that on purpose to throw me off. Because you could have texted her if that's your sister for real, right? So you know what the fuck you did and what you was doing it for, right? All right, cool. So I called EAZY like, yo, why would she tweet this? Da-da-da-da-da. All right? He said, I don't know, don't worry about it. Just focus on your battle. Just lock in, cut your phone off, da-da-da-da-da, right? All right, cool. All right, cool. So I lock in for the battle. You know what I'm saying? So I lock in for the battle. Cool. The battle happens, right? So, and also, nobody, if you go back and look at that footage, not a damn person from the trenches was there. If you go back and look at Taz versus Shice Raw, the Shice got all her friends and her folks there, right? Taz ain't got nobody behind her. I had to ask F Dot, shout out to F Dot, to hold my water. You know what I'm saying? Because not a goddamn person was there. I was told that Ja was coming and that the security was coming to support me. That's what I was told. And Ja called me that day, that afternoon, asked me, hey Taz, I'm just checking in for your battle. Do you need anything? I'm on the road. Do you need anything? I'm like, no, I don't need nothing. I'll see you when you get here, whatever. Okay, cool. I'm just checking in. Okay, cool. So now, when it's come time for the battle and for me to go to the venue, nobody's there. Nobody's meeting me at the hotel, whatever. So I'm calling Ja. I'm texting Ja. He's not responding to my texts, and he's not responding to my phone calls. Right? So all right, cool, no problem. Like, so I go to the battle. All right, I go do what I need to do. Right? I do what I need to do. All right, cool. So now, go back home. And I'm really pissed, right? I'm really feeling away. I feel away about the shit that ZAN did. And I feel away that Ja didn't show up. And, I feel like at this point, I feel like the team let me down. I feel like how could y'all let me go to New York and not one person come support me? And I'm the newest person, you know what I'm saying? And this is my first big stage. And how y'all don't come, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. All right, cool. So now at this time, our group chat is on IG. So now this bitch, she trying to be funny, right? Because now she know I feel away about the lack of team building. So she in the group chat, because we get a couple new people added to the group. So she comes in the group chat. Oh, I want to get to know everybody. I think we should get to know each other and be a real team. And I think we should all go bowling and I'll pay for it. Oh, now you want to be a team. 2 days ago, you in public wishing your dead sister's blessings down on my app. But now you want to be a fucking team and go bowling. Bitch, I'll bowl your big motherfucking bulbous ass head in. What, are you fucking kidding me? Right? So I'm like, nah, I don't like bowling. I'm in the group chat like, nah, I don't like bowling. I don't want to go bowling, right? I'm mad. Bitch, because I see what you're trying to do. Right? I see what you're trying to do. Right? So I'm like, nah, I don't want to go bowling. So they're like, why you don't want to go bowling? And I'm like, I don't like bowling. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And I leave the group chat. Because also, like, if you know me, you know I don't like fucking group chats. Rock Lee, you here. Do I like group chats? Do I fucking like group chats? No, I don't fucking like group chats. So I left the group chat. I wasn't leaving the trenches. So I leave the group chat. And maybe 2 minutes later, my phone starts ringing. And it's EAZY. I got the phone. I'm like, yo, can we talk in a little bit? No, we're going to talk now. Ja, are you there? ZAN, are you there? Yeah, they there. So I'm like, okay, so now I'm listening. What the fuck is wrong with you bitches? Why you bitches can't get along? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's always the bitches in battle rap. Oh my fucking God. I don't understand. You, Taz, you're so fucking emotional. I'm gonna tell you, nobody answered the phone because I told them not to answer the phone. I'm the best battle rapper in the world, and I know what you need before a battle. You don't need to talk to anybody. So that's why I told everybody not to answer the phone. And you need to stop being so fucking emotional. And you saying you need to stop being like this. And if any of you bitches do anything to disrespect my brand, Taz, I will take your fucking name out that tournament so fucking fast. And then I will send you right back to where the fuck you started. I said, can I say something? No, you don't fucking talk. I'm fucking talking right now. Da-da-da, you bitches make me sick. Click. I told y'all I had PTSD. I told him when I first met him that I had PTSD. When I tell y'all that after that phone call, I went upstairs and I laid in my bed and I stared at the ceiling for 3 hours. Because I was like, either I'm going to kill him, I'm going to leave battle rap, what? Shame on me for staying after that point. Shame on me for staying after that point. Right? But I did. So, so that happened. The battle happened. Like I said, the battle was the end of the year. So then the top of the year, I went SWOTY and all of that. So that shit is cool or whatever. So I have a couple battles that fall through at the beginning of the year. To my knowledge, the Rock Lee battle was being shopped for me. To my knowledge, because there was a lot of buzz. We had the SWOTY controversy, right? And all of that. So it was a lot of buzz. Like if you was in the spaces and you knew, right? So in my mind, like this is what I was being told, like Frank White told Frank said he wanted to battle, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm in SWOTY, spaces culture. He said he was going to make sure I get some bread for the battle. All right, cool. So EAZY's telling me, me and Rock Lee gonna battle this day. Then the location changed, you know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna battle another day. And then I was told that we was supposed to battle first in Atlanta, but then in Miami. So then he sent me the contract for the Miami battle, and maybe like 10 minutes later he called me and said, oh no, she backed out of the battle. Don't get upset. Don't go crazy on Twitter, Taz. Don't lie on Twitter. But she said she can't do the battle. Her people said she don't want to do the battle. All right, cool. So I'm tight. I'm wilding out and all of that. So all right, cool. So he like, you still got the tournament. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Like we gonna get you something. Don't worry. All right, cool. So that's the business stuff. Now on the other side of it, getting back to this funky bitch, ZAN Zamberly, she still is being two-faced. You know what I'm saying? She only calling me when she wants to complain about EAZY. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, then she'll get on camera when she had battles coming up. You know what I'm saying? And she be talking shit about me and all types of shit. And then she went on this tirade of saying that I'm subbing her on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So like she always call it EAZY. She's subbing me. I'm not subbing you. Like we had one three-way conversation where he had to tell her like, no, Taz don't call me about you. Right? So you manufacturing this in your head because a messy person knows that they left a mess. So they expecting that. You know what I'm saying? If you know you being two-faced, you expecting everybody else around you to be two-faced. Like, cause that's how I get caught up, right? Because I'm not two-faced. So my subconscious expects other people not to be two-faced. And I have to constantly remember that the world is not like this. That motherfuckers is fucked up. Cause we see what we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we reflect that. But I digress. We back to this funky big mouth bitch. All right, so she constantly, we talking about, it's like two employees, like, damn, why he, why he so mean, why he treating us like this. So she's always, it's fucking Remy, it's not him, I know him, he's my folks for real, this is Remy, she's a dog ass bitch, Remy's the one making him act like this. I'm like, well, for real, well, I don't know her. I'm like, well, and every time she said, I said, well, when I went to Chrome, she was nice to me. The phone conversation I had, she was nice to me. No, you don't know, Taz. And I'm like, well, damn, that's messed up. Like, if that's really the truth, because what else am I supposed to say? I don't know. I'm just listening on the phone. You're venting your gripes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, well, if that's really the truth, like, okay, that's fucked up. I don't really know, but, that's fucked up. I'm mad about the way EAZY is treating me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't fucking know. So boom. So now, one day, I'm on Mac's show with Prezi. We just talking about some other shit that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Enter dumbass Stampede, right? So he come up there, and this is, I digress. Like, Stampede don't like me on some real life shit, and I don't like him either. All right, cool. So I leave the live. I come back on the live with just Mac and myself. And Mac is asking me, like, well, what happened? Why did Stampede say all this stuff to you? Da 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 da. So I'm recanting what's going on between me and Stampede, and I'm crying. And EAZY is in the comments. He's like, what's going on, Taz? And I'm saying what's going on. He's like, oh, that nigga Stampede, he can't come over here no more. I said, I would appreciate it if, you don't have him on the card with me, because I don't feel safe with that nigga around. So in the comments, he's saying, that nigga's banned from Chrome, that nigga's banned from the trenches, da 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 da. So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. My manager managing. Look at the protection. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, right? I never asked the nigga to not have a nigga come over there. He asked me, you don't feel safe with this nigga over here? No, I don't. Okay, he can't come over here no more. All right, cool. That's it. So now, fast forward to the Trenches anniversary weekend, I'm supposed to battle the John LS on the day one card, right? So boom. So he sends me the card, you know what I'm saying? So on the card, the first thing I noticed, my name spelled wrong. I ain't gonna hold you. The first thing I noticed on the card is my name is wrong or something like that. I don't like this shit. So I hit him back like, bro, can you put my whole name on there? All right, cool. Then I look at the card again and I see Stampede is on the card. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? All right. So I hit up ZAN and I hit up Move Out, because I'm like, yo, this is not cool. Like, he said he wasn't gonna put a stamp on a card with me, and now he put a stamp on a card with me. So like, what should I do? Because I'm like, y'all know I can't really talk to him. Like, nobody can really talk to him. Like, it's his way or the highway, and I can't do another yelling. Like, because if the nigga yell at me again, I'm gonna stab him in his throat. Like, you had your one time. So it was like, either I can just not do this battle and I have to just walk away from the trenches, because I know if I don't do the battle, he not gonna book me no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what he wants. So if I don't do what he wants, then that's just it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm talking to both of them. They like, well, don't worry about it. We gonna protect you. Stamp ain't gonna do nothing. And mind you, it wasn't so much that I was worried about Stamp doing something. It was worried about the nigga troll so much, and I'm unhinged. It was really me more worried about me flipping out on him. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, we can't even really be in the same room, because I'm like, if he do something to me, if he come approach me, I'm just gonna stab him. You feel what I'm saying? And then that means I'm gonna have to stab his girlfriend. It's gonna be a whole shit. So why would you even put me in that unsafe position when I done already told you this nigga stay harassing me and you volunteered to ban him? You feel what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So boom. So now I'm like, I'm gonna have to call him and ask him, like, why you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I call him like, yo, bro, why you put a stamp on a card? Like, I can't do this battle. Like, you told me you never put him on a card no more. Well, I don't have to tell you my business. You ain't had no problem with it last night. You just worried about your name. I said, no, I did have a problem with it last night, but I had to figure out how to talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? You know you're not the most approachable person. Nah, well, I don't tell nobody my business. And I called him, and he said he ain't got no problem with you. He said he ain't gonna do nothing to you. He ain't got no problem with you. Okay, but how you call him and not ask me when you had already said that you was not gonna have him in a space with me? So if I'm the one that feels unsafe, like, at the very least, why won't you check both parties? Why wouldn't you ask both parties? Why would you just ask me? Why would you only just ask him? Right? All right, cool. So now I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? It is trauma as fuck. It is. So I'm like, all right, fuck. What the fuck I'm gonna do? So I'm like, cause not for nothing, my LS material was fire. And I was really mad. And I hadn't been outside all fucking year. And my 3 rounds for this bitch was fucking fire. Right? And I'm sitting here like, well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to just no-show this battle. And I'm just gonna, don't worry, Cola, it's gonna be saved. They, you know, they'll chop it up. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to no-show this fucking battle. And I know if I no-show this battle, like, this nigga is not gonna fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what this means. But at this point, like, my fucking respect, my fucking pride, my fucking integrity is, you know, and is up for question. Like, it's just like, how much can one bitch take? Like, I am not gonna be at the back of the Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave. Like, I might do a little bit. Yeah, stay till 2:59, but the shit that start happening at 3 o'clock, I gotta go. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, it's approaching 3 o'clock with this situation. You feel what I'm saying? I think I might need to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gave a little blood, but now niggas want my soul, and I really can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been all types of bitches once. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on, I can't do it. I can't eat that. So, all right, cool. So, where was I at? So, I might need to take a couple puffs of weed, y'all. Stay focused. So, right. So, fuck you, J2. Fucking hate you. Betrayal and clout is crazy. No, it's betrayal and respect and treating people like fucking human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we all gonna die one day. We all gonna die one day. And just because you get some good pussy don't mean that the rest of us ain't human beings. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got some pussy that you thought you might have never got before don't mean that we're not all human beings. I've been homeless. You've been in jail. You not better than me or nobody. Right? I will take a hit of the blunt. Thank you. So, I decide that I'm going to do the battle, but it's pretty much going to be the last battle because it was the anniversary weekend. And I wanted to leave how I started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I had fire rounds. I knew I was going to go crazy. So that was going to be my closure, right? And I was going to be cool with that. But this funky bitch LS ducked me. And I was like, so mad. So fucking mad. So fucking mad. And behind the scenes, like I said, I still was mad because I'm super mad at EAZY for the fucking disrespect. Like, how you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even put this nigga on the car and then you tell me, you know what I'm saying? It's like you constantly showing me, like, you don't think I'm worth shit as a person. And that's past business, right? I don't want to do business with nobody that doesn't value my humanity. Because having PTSD does not make me less of a person. Even if I am emotional, it doesn't make me less than a person. And it doesn't give you the right to treat me less than a person. So, where were we? LS ducks the battle. I'm mad because I'm like, damn, it's already half the year. I ain't been outside. Ain't been no talk of the tournament. Like, I don't know, like, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm in my feelings heavy. Heavy. All right, so, I was at her ass. Them rounds was fire. You know when I don't like a bitch. You know when I'm mad. She made me mad. All right, let me get back to it. So, behind the scenes, I'm still having these problems with ZAN. We have a mutual friend that's continuing trying to mediate, continuing to tell me I'm too old for what? For what? Do you know my life? Do you know my experiences? What if I was locked in a basement until I was 35 years old? You don't fucking know me, day one, kennels. You don't fucking know me, and you don't know what I've been through, and you don't know what I've seen. So let's get that out the way. I'm too old for fucking what? All right, stay focused. All right, cool. Stay focused. All right, my folks is telling me to stay focused. I got y'all. Stay focused. All right, cool. Somebody tell me where I was at. Oh, the LS battle. LS ducked. And behind the scenes, me and ZAN are still having problems. All right. She's still having battles. You know what I'm saying? She's still having battles, and she still is just talking shit. You feel what I'm saying? All right, cool. So now we have a mutual friend behind the scenes, and I keep being like, yo, bro, why is she being like this? Like, what's up? Nah, she really like you. She really fuck with you. And I asked her point blank. I said, listen, I'm fucking tired of this back and forth. We need to decide once and for all. Like, I know this nigga wants us to keep it cute for the public, and I'm cool with that. Because all this back and forth, you keep doing all this funky shit, I'm not with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really getting on my fucking nerves. And you don't have to fuck with me. It's 7 billion people on earth. It's 50 flavors of fucking ice cream in the fucking supermarket. Everything ain't for every fucking body. I know I'm a fucking lot. You feel what I'm saying? I give just as good as I fucking, you know what I'm saying? The bad is just as good as the good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but she kept saying, no, I really do fuck with you. I don't fuck with none of these bitches in battle rap. If I didn't fuck with you, I wouldn't talk to you. You see, if I, you know what I'm saying? I really do fuck with you. I'm just weird, just like you. I just been hurt just like you. All this shit, right? All right, cool. So now, once you keep pumping it like that, you told me the truth. I mean, you told me what you tried to convince me of a truth. Even though it's a lie, and even if I know it's a lie, you still accountable because you pushed it to me like it was the truth. And I'm going to hold you accountable as such. Right? So, boom. Yeah, she tried to try to mock me for sure. So now, when we called her on the phone and we talking about EAZY, like, I'm like, damn, why you be talking to us like that? Like I said, she said, well, it's fucking, it's Remy, cause he's really my folks for real. Like, no, it's really her changing him. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you something, but don't tell nobody. So this is where the July we fucked in the hotel. I really wasn't dropping off the weed stuff. So now, because she's trying to tell me all this stuff to make me feel like she's really my friend and to counteract this fuck shit that she's doing in the public, right? So she's like, yeah, you know, cause she fucking hates Remy so much, right? So she's like, yeah, cause that's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid, and now he with Remy and he trying to treat me like this, but she don't even know that I came to the hotel because this is what he told me. He told me, Zan, I want you to battle Taz, and if you beat Taz, I'm going to manage you and, you know, manage your career, but you got to take battle rap seriously. So she said, yeah. So in July, I went to the hotel and we fucked at the hotel, and Remy was mad. She was on the phone. She knew I was at this is the reason Remy don't like me, because she thinks we fucked, even though we really did. And he told her that I was just dropping off weed, but I wasn't dropping off weed. We really did fuck, girl. Oh, okay, cool, right? Back pocket. Cause again, you wasn't never my friend. You was two-faced that from the beginning. So you talking about motherfuckers and you being cozy with them the same way you talking about me, the same way when I know that I'm talking to you about EAZY, you going back to him and telling him the shit that I'm saying, because his temperature is constantly changing towards me. Why is that? Why is that? If I'm just chilling, who is the one saying shit besides you? Cool. So the anniversary weekend happened, And I go to the anniversary, and niggas' energy towards me is like super like, ugh. Like, what you even here for? I'm like, damn. Okay. Saying. Shout out to Henny, you know what I'm saying? Hennessy TV, we chill, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Made sure she was cool because she was in my city or whatever. All right, cool. So now, the thing is over. So Zan calls me, and she's upset. She's upset. And because at the anniversary when she battled C Bree, she was upset because she was like, no, she don't really like C Bree. She don't really want her over here. You know what I'm saying? She's upset about the attention. Yeah, he only want her over here because he fucked her. Da, 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 da. This is what she's telling me. And she also texts me or whatever. So she's just mad. All right, cool. So now this is when I notice I'm not in the group chat. I'm noticing like the group chat like super duper dry, right? Because like I was in the group chat, we was like bidding on each other. Like for the New Orleans people, that's like Josin, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of bidding going on in the group chat. So I had kind of stood up to EAZY, but I was bidding in the chat, and I guess he took it away. He felt away or whatever. And so next thing I know, the group chat is kind of quiet. So I'm like, all right, oh, hold on, C3. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, I see you're writing on the walls. Like, I'm kind of done too. All this has been toxic. So, all right, cool. So I'm talking to San, and I'm like, yeah, what's going on in the group chat? Oh, girl, they got a whole nother one. They didn't put C Bree in it. Oh, you ain't in the group chat. I noticed they ain't add you. I'll let you ask the question in a second. So she like, yeah, I noticed they didn't add you. Da, 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 da. So then I have another friend, and he like, yeah, I'm just kind of not talking to nobody. I'm just falling back or whatever like that. I'm just trying to rap. I'm not talking to nobody. All right, cool. So then I call Zan back, and I'm like, yeah, our bro feeling away too. You know what I'm saying? And again, he wasn't saying feel away about CB. He just saying about battle rap drama as a whole. He like, I'm not trying to be in no drama. I'm just trying to rap and go home. So I say, yeah, our homeboy is upset. No, he upset because he put my name in some shit, da 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 da, and he always running his motherfucking mouth and blah 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 blah. And this is why he upset, and he playing with me for battle rap bitches, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, that's kind of crazy. He didn't even tell me that he was falling back because of, that y'all was having a problem. But okay, cool. So then she calls me the next day. She said, yeah. And he told me, so basically what she did was she's mad at our mutual friend, saying he run his mouth all the time. He played with, she was mad about him being friends with other girls in battle rap or whatever that she didn't like. So then he's like, yeah, and he told me XYZ about you. So she tells me something that only he knew, right? To basically co-sign that he be doing fuck shit. So I'm like, damn. So now I get my feelings. I'm like, damn, my young boy betrayed me. Like, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. All right, cool. So she's like, see, I'm really your friend. Right? All right, cool. So now for like a week, 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? We get like extra cool. We go out to the hot pot, and this bitch tells me all her business, all EAZY business, like their whole like origin story and all this shit, because that's what she used to do with our friend, right? So basically she on the outs. She mad that C3 is there, so she not getting the attention that she want from everybody. She's mad at our mutual friend, so now it's like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with Taz, right? Because Taz is on the outs. Everybody been stopped talking to me. I've been out the group chat. I've been ostracized for months, just not saying nothing because what is there to say? So she's like, okay, nobody gives a fuck about Taz, so I'm just gonna use her as a dumping ground to, Zan. I'm sorry, I've been talking about Zan, J2. So Zan is saying, nobody gives a fuck about Taz. I'm disgruntled about all this shit, so I can sit here and I can tell Taz all this shit. I can get my bars off to Taz because I have nobody else, right? So, okay, cool. So she says, She said, see, I'm glad this happens. The mutual friend is not shice. The mutual friend is not shice. And so she's like, see, I'm glad this happened, Taz, so I could show you once for all that I'm really real and I really was your friend the whole time, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm never talking to the boy again and all this shit. Okay, cool. All right, no problem, right? Mind you, whole time other shit she be talking, if I leave the trenches, I'ma taking text with me. He a real Muslim, he'll leave, he need us. The trenches, we really make the trenches, we solidify him, we make him valid from Philly. Like, she really like in her feelings. Maybe she mad that EAZY is a bigger star than her. Maybe ZAN is mad that EAZY is a bigger star than her, but she like really be in her feelings. So I'm just like, oh, okay, go off, sis. So cool. So now about a few days later, I get a phone call from the same friend, and he's upset, and he's like, yo, she's telling me you said whoop-de-whoop about me, whatever. So long story short, we get on a three-way to clear up our problems because all three of us was friends, right? So, but the mutual friend was my friend first, like my friend outside of battle rap. So she thinking I'm about to lie for her, and I don't, because I don't lie for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't even lie for myself. So she thinking that I'm going to lie for her to keep her friendship intact. No, I don't. I get on the three-way and I say, you know what you did. This is exactly what the fuck happened. And I'm standing on that. So then she's, what? You bitch, you liar. Why did okay, I'm not doing all this with you. I asked my friend, we good? You see what happened here? We good? Yeah, we good. All right, cool. I'm getting off this three-way. I'll talk to y'all later. Whatever. Cool. No problem. So she texts me, oh, I can't believe you tried to make me look bad. Don't worry. I'll never talk to you again. I said, nobody tried to make you look anything. I told the truth. You refused to take accountability. That's on you. Have a nice life, right? No problem. All right, cool. So that was the last communication. She unfollowed me on Twitter. She soft blocked me on Twitter. She unfollowed me on IG. But like, she kept watching my stories. So I'm like, why you keep watching my fucking stories so you never talk to me the fuck again? Right? All right, cool. So now I decide to leave the trenches officially. Right? So I decided to leave the trenches officially. I didn't do the tournament because they didn't honor the contract of the tournament, right? But my intention was to leave and not say anything because I know how EAZY is. Like, if I don't say anything about him, he won't say anything about me. So that's how I intended to carry it. Like, whatever happened, and that's it, right? So okay, cool. So then This is what happened. So now, why did I start dropping the screenshots? And so why did I start putting the stuff on my IG stories, right? So now some events happen, and I see that she is back friends with the mutual friend that she tried to destroy my relationship with. So now we have a problem. And you standing there side by side in between two bitches that you claim that you hate so much. And you talked all this shit about everybody. And the only shit that I talked to her was about EAZY, because we would be talking about behind the scenes things that we didn't like. Because what else do you do? You know what I'm saying? What else do you do? That's what you do, right? But I don't know anything personal about them to talk about them personally, right? All right, cool. So here it is. Now, I feel like you tried to take my friend from me, right? You used me to just talk shit about people because you thought that it would never get back to them. You knew that I was silently kicked out the whip and all types of shit, right? So basically, you played me for pussy and you thought that I was about to get fucked. No, bitch, I was not. No, bitch, I was not, because I don't understand why people do people dirty but be giving them all the fucking ammunition to defend themselves. Like, what? Like, that's kind of crazy to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. So I waited. I waited till bitches got comfortable. And you thinking, oh, Taz is out the way, I'm cool. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cool. So I started dropping the little innuendos, like, yo, that's kind of crazy, because I know, bitch, you still watching my stories. I really started dropping the innuendos because I wanted to see if she was still watching my stories and if my Twitter was still getting watched. Because one of the things, too, is, like, I really couldn't tweet nothing without getting texts about what I would tweet and how I would act and how I would move. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad petty. I really wanted to see if niggas was still watching my page or if they had moved on. So I wanted to see, like, if I had dropped some titties next or something like that, would that be cool? You know what I'm saying? Like, was y'all off me because I'm off y'all? You feel what I'm saying? So boom. And so I dropped a little bit of innuendo, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, and I got a little petty, and I put it on my IG stories and shit like that. So then, what was this, yesterday morning or the morning before? I can't remember how many days ago this shit has been. But yeah, titties, you had to have been here. So anyway, So then that morning, she called me from, like, a different number, because I had never blocked her or nothing. And I'm like, I didn't even know, like, who it was. So I'm like, hello? Tara? I'm like, hello? Then I realized, what, is there something we need to talk about? So I just bang on this bitch. No, we don't need to talk. We talk, you and I, and you have talked all you needed to talk. There's nothing left to say. No. So I bang on her. All right, cool. So then I started getting texts from a friend. Yo, what's going on? Chill. Like, niggas just hit my phone. She asking me what she did. She said she ain't been doing nothing. Da, 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 da. I'm like, no, she hasn't been doing anything, but it's what she did. Chickens roost home. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So that's what happened. So he like, well, can y'all talk? There's a way we can fix this. Like, I really think y'all just had a miscommunication. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nah, I don't really think we had no miscommunication and nothing like that. He's like, but please, because if you do this, you know what I'm saying? If you do this, I am telling everything that was done. So he's like, if you do this, it's going to affect a lot of people. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay, but nobody cared how what was done to me affected me. So I really don't care. But on the strength of him, I said, okay, we could talk. We can talk. I'll see what she got to say. All right, cool. So we get on the three-way. And she's just hostile from the beginning. What's the problem? Da, 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 da. Okay, let me tell you what the problem is. So I want to proceed to tell her that I didn't appreciate the snake shit she did. As you know what I'm saying, as far as that, I don't appreciate the snake shit she did. So she starts to try to interrupt me. She don't want to let me talk, and then she just goes straight to, you're lying. No, well, you tell the truth, but you don't tell the whole truth. And then so why are you yelling? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is all this? Like, I know what the truth is. I know what happened. I was there. You asked me why I did it. This is what I'm doing. Wow, you's a weirdo bitch. So then that's when she goes in, you just a weirdo bitch, and you was so you was so insecure. I kept having to prove to you I was your friend. I said, yeah, because you kept doing weird shit in the camera. You kept doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I kept saying we were never friends. And you proved that we were never friends. So what is the problem? Right? So now she get the cussing and all of this and all of that. So I hang up the phone. Right? So I call my friend back. I said, see? What was the point of this? If it's already up, it's already up. He like, all right, can we try again? What, you know, so, okay, cool. I'll try one more time on the strength of you. Right? Get back on the phone. First thing she say, but Tara, what you want to fight? Bitch, what? That's how you diffuse a situation? And he even get mad, like, why the fuck would you say some shit like that? I said, bitch, we could fight. You know where the fuck I stay at. You know what I'm saying? You know where the fuck I stay at, right? So, boom. So, I don't know who EAZY was fucking. So, that's what I'm saying. J2's, I don't know. I know ZAN's a liar. I don't know who EAZY is fucking. That is not why we're here. So, anyway, she is inviting me to the fade. So I said, well, you know where I ran about where I stay, so you could come see me, but it don't change the truth. You know that you two-faced it. You know you be talking about everybody. So don't call me a fucking liar when I have proof of you talking about every fucking body. What did I say? And call me a bitch one more time, and I'm putting this shit out and I'm sending it to Remy. Fuck you, bitch. You could do what the fuck you want to do. I'll stand on anything I said, blase blah to the third. Oh, okay. So while I'm, okay, boom. So then I posted it to my IG stories. I DM'd it to Remy, because you could stand on everything you said, right? And fuck me. And you want to fight and all this when you know you've been talking shit about everybody. Everybody. So you wanted to use me for the throwaway bars and then think you was going to throw me away? No. And then talk to me crazy? No. You not. And you wasn't. I can actually add you up now. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I put accept, so I don't know how to do it.
Hello.
Hi.
I got a question. How you doing though?
Floor is
How's your
yours.
mental health?
Huh?
Huh?
Floor is yours.
No, I'm asking, how's your mental health? You good? You in a good spot?
I'm enjoying the catharsis. I'm in a great spot. I had therapy today. She said to keep taking care of me. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So I got a question though. I have a couple. So damn, now I got a few. I guess my first one would be so remember this you just said that you threatened her that if she called you a bitch again, you was gonna expose her, right? Whatever, you was gonna let people know. And according to the screenshots, you was like, wait, she was talking about me and Remy specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you was like, I'm gonna tell them. So why didn't you just tell us? Like, why did everybody have to be involved? Like, why did you go to the internet? Like, why do you think ZAN, being as little as she is, like, why did you think that me or Remy could not have handled that shit ourselves?
I'm not really I didn't think of that.
Why didn't you just send the screenshot? Why didn't you just hit me or Remy up and tell us some shit that we already knew, high key? But why didn't you just tell us? Why did it have to go to social media first? Like, are you mad? Was you really upset at how she was talking to you?
Yes.
Or
I said that. Yes.
Enough to where you needed to involve everybody, or you should have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was upset for you. That was something you did for you. Because you damn sure didn't do that shit for us. Because you know, you do realize you only got the one little screenshot up or whatever, but that's a whole conversation I was had. Where the rest of the conversation at? Because y'all was sitting up chatting. You was okay with her saying all of these things about me and or me or EAZY or whoever until how y'all was acting with each other didn't suit you. So I just want to know.
That's not true.
I'm
you here for the whole time? Because that's not true.
Hell
to
yeah.
assume that I was cool.
I've been here since yesterday.
Okay, cool.
And I asked, that's why I inboxed you on 2 separate social medias, giving you my number, because I wanted to hear that shit from you.
Absolutely. And we talked. So therefore, when did I ever say that I was cool with it?
You was cool enough to chat about it. You should have stopped it right then. Because the type of bitch I am, because I got tapped into a couple conversations. And it's this is the crazy part, because when I was saying all this shit about ZAN, I was told to chill.
Okay. So you know what I'm going to do, Seabreeze?
I was told
when
to
I get off of here.
But that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Hold on. Cool. I'm going to answer your question. When I get off of here, because you are you're missing context. So because you feel like there's this whole I'm telling you, there you feel like there was this whole conversation of talking about you and all these screenshots and stuff, because you text me earlier and said I have hundreds of screenshots or I have lots of screenshots, and that is not true. You said you could have picked any one. Yeah, no, I couldn't have picked anyone.
Picked any conversation, because listen, I'm a real ass bitch. I'm not gonna sit up here and let you get on this live and act like you only ever entertained one conversation where my name, Remy name, whoever name came up. Especially with you saying the type of bitch that ZAN is, and me knowing the type of bitch that ZAN is, I know that conversation was had more than once. So that's what I'm saying. You entertain every time until it gets suit you. That's what I'm not understanding.
Okay, do you want to understand? Do you want to understand? Or do you want to yell? So again, there was one text conversation that involved you, And that is the screenshot that you saw. And then the other conversation was at the hot pot. You said you was here for the whole thing. Was at the hot pot. All other conversations was about EAZY.
Going out to dinner
and
and
they were
talking
on the
shit on a
phone.
bitch is crazy. Talking shit about a bitch over hot pot is crazy. But
And
y'all
that
got
was
it.
the last time that we had interacted. So there was no interactions after that or anything. So you're thinking that this went on and all these conversations were entertained about you, and I'm telling you that that's incorrect.
I'm sure y'all had plenty of conversations about everybody. I'm saying,
told you the conversations
why
that we had.
didn't I know when you had the conversation? She been, because according to the story that I was supposed to be in here for the whole time, she been making you feel uncomfortable this whole time. A bitch like me, I'm just saying,
Right.
But if it might just be bitches
but I
like
said
me.
She was making
but
me
I just saying, a bitch like me,
uncomfortable.
as soon as somebody make me uncomfortable, I'm speaking on it. I'm talking about it. We should all talk about it. Because when motherfuckers was talking about you, I said, let's talk to Tara right now.
But did you
did I not send you a
But you
screenshot
didn't
of that
talk to me
earlier
until
today?
this happened either. So I could pose the same question to you. I could pose the same
Because I
question
protected you
hold on.
in private, not
Hold
talk
on.
shit about you.
Hold on.
I don't have to let
I
you
didn't
know
talk shit
that
about
I'm
you.
protecting you in
I
private.
didn't talk shit
That's
about
the
you.
difference between being a real bitch and being weird as hell.
I'm weird.
I gotta let you know when I'm protecting you.
Right.
That's
So
crazy.
you're not making any
That's
sense.
what's crazy.
How do I
You
get
had a conversation over dinner and
Okay. So she wants to yell and not listen and use the context. So we're not about to do that. So again, for about 8 months, because Seabree didn't come to the anniversary. So about 8 months, all of the conversations were about EAZY and her disdain for EAZY and my disdain for EAZY. And then by the time the anniversary came, we had that one conversation that you saw about Seabree after when she said it. So we didn't have a conversation about Seabree. She had a conversation that she was upset about Seabree. And then we went to the hot pot and she told me her whole life and EAZY and battle rap story. And then we didn't speak again after we left. And you can check my Twitter to see how long ago that was. Okay? I never claimed that I wasn't weird and all of these other things. So you can go to attack character and all of these things that you want to do. Okay? So no one sat around for a year and talking about Seabree and all of this. Okay? And you didn't tell me any of the things that were going on with the group chat and the new group chat until this happened too. So, my question to you is, if I had never publicly posted the screenshots, and if this had never come public, you would not have told me about what was going on behind the scenes either, right? Okay. So if I'm doing all this for attention, don't give me any. Just leave. Right? So the same way you felt like I should have been forthcoming and told you this and told you all that behind the scenes, you didn't tell me that niggas was talking about me behind the scenes. You didn't tell me that, oh, they started a new group chat to protect you. The screenshots that you sent me today, you didn't send me prior to this. So all this protection that you were talking about, you were doing of me, did you tell me that I needed protection? Would you have told me that I needed protection? No, you would not have. What you told me though is that you were scared to reach out to me because you didn't know if I would trust you or believe you. So, maybe I didn't tell you behind the scenes because of the same fucking reason. Maybe I didn't reach out to Remy behind the scenes because of the same fucking reasons. Okay? Maybe that. Right? Right. And you're grown too. So you're contradicting yourself. I moved how I move. You can't control how people move when they want to move. What am I lying about? What am I lying about? Did you reach out to me prior? You did not. You didn't reach out to me prior to this. The only other time that you had interaction with me is when you laughed at me trolling LS before the battle, and when I did it when at the anniversary. Yeah, she don't understand that this is a tactic, because yesterday when I first talked to you, you was fuck Zan. But now today your texts give a different tone, and now you feel all offended and you feel all hurt today, and that's okay, and that's your right or whatever. Because I understand you have to show solidarity. I understand that you're gonna have to throw me under the bus. I understand that you all are gonna have to demonize me, and you all are gonna have to read from the same script. It's okay. It's okay. Right. But you saying you went to bat for me, right? Cool. But I have no knowledge of that. And you saying I should have been forthcoming and told you something when you weren't forthcoming and telling me anything. So I'm confused about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine. That's fine. I'm relaxed. You're the one that's all, I'm great. The catharsis is great for me. So I'm just about have something to say or whatever. Yeah, J2, I think I'm about done here. So I just know one thing. I dropped the screenshots because Zan is a liar and she causes contention. I didn't drop the screenshots to tell the culture that Bree is fucking easy, or even Zan is fucking easy, or any of that. I don't have any knowledge of that. These are things that Zan has said to make herself feel better, because she be angry about shit. She lies about everything. Those are probably lies as well. Bree has said that it's a lie. I believe that it's a lie. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So, Angry Fan, the girls in the trenches have said that they are not fucking easy. And I don't know. I know that Zan is a liar. That's what I know. So, yes, I know that I'm weird. I have mental health issues. I have issues in my life. All of these types of things, I know. No, Zan did not feed me when I was hungry. We went out to Hot Pot and I paid for myself. Zan never fed me. So as Zan to feed, prove it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a check in food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zan gave me a ride to an event. Yes. So you want to talk about Zan giving me a ride to the event, Ja? Okay. So you want to talk about how that ride that she gave me, where she tried to line me at the event, where she said, "Oh, we're all going bowling," but that was actually our photo shoot, right? So I dressed for bowling. You know what I'm saying? Like no, she didn't pull up when I was ready to get put out. I'm not about to get put out. I'm involved in a legal battle right now, but I'm still safe and secure in my home. Did I ask her how to help me get a business loan because I had started an LLC because I need to save money to move? Absolutely. That absolutely did happen. Did she help me? No. She absolutely did not. No, I don't have to stop because I'm not put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So what? I eat every day. I have a refrigerator and a freezer. My lights is on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else? What else? You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? Get my little food stamps every month. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was buying bud from her cousin, from her brother, a QP a month. I paying my own money. So, no, I don't have to stop because you putting lies in the chat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You putting lies in the chat. Are you on trial for attempted murder? Like you told me? Since we asking questions? Are you on trial for attempted murder? Jersey has different rules on how you find information, and I don't wanna pay for it. So since we asking questions, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. So now it should be public record since the case is concluded. Because I've been trying to find information about it since you told me about it, and I couldn't find any information about it. So you got more questions? So what food did she buy me? Because I had to cash out receipts when I pay for my own money. When I pay for my own food. $50-something. What food did she bring me? Hmm? Hmm? Did she give me a ride? Yes. To Jersey? Yes, she did. Haas gave me rides. Yes, I don't have a car. And the events be in Jersey. So, yeah, she did. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up? Do anybody have any more questions? Do you want to come up here? How do you invite people? Oh, no. Here we go. Cause like I'm an open book. Like I'm a lot of things. Like I'm weird, I'm crazy, but I'm not a liar. I gotta pick a struggle. I can't be crazy and a liar. Okay, cool. I picked my struggle. So what's up? Cool. So we good here. I wasn't pipped out for rap. I didn't sleep with anybody for rap. He never approached me in a sexual manner. I never seen him approach anybody at the trenches in a sexual manner. I never seen him be inappropriate with anybody at the trenches. I never seen it. I always see, like, anytime Remy is there, you know what I'm saying, that he hooked up with her. No, I'm not going to give a little recapitulation. What I'll do is I'll end it because I've said all I needed to say. So I'll end it, and then you can just go ahead and watch it, and then that could be that. All right? All right, cool.
Right outside. Lost our life. Tell the red blues, come with me right outside. We done did everything except lost our life. And you know them dark skies won't stop our shine. God, please watch over me for this one last ride. One last ride. Tell the red blues, come catch us right outside. We done did everything except lost our lives. And you know them dark skies won't stop our shine. God, please watch over me for this one last ride. One last ride.
Ooh, for this one last ride. We done did everything except lost our lives. We done did everything except lost our lives. God, please watch over me for this one last ride.
I was taught, stand on your business and don't fall for nothing. And if you save all winter, you can ball all summer. If it ain't about a stack of more, don't call my number. Swear I done touched $1 million plus, all off hustling. When you really get to the paper, the bitches treat you different. Lobster with the steak fillet, nigga, we eating different. Some of my niggas dead, some locks, we couldn't beat the system. I was in the hood so blind I couldn't see the vision. Trap house with your baby mother cleaning dishes. I always knew I was good when I had Nisha whipping. Easy victim, that's something I ain't gonna never be. Flip phone, this your hands for the legacy. Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. Is we out of here, any man battle rap trapping. We definitely got the streets.
D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on